What time is it, honey?
It's Thursday on Saturday!
Wow, special Saturday edition.
A special Saturday edition. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, it's
Why are you doing it on
Patty's
Saturday?
Day. Well, it's St. Patty's Day, and you know, let's face it, a lot of people like to consume alcohol on St. Patty's Day. And then it's this thing called March Madness. And I want to lie to everybody and say that I watch all the games, but let's face it, I really don't. I'm not a basketball fan. I'm sorry for all of you that are out there. But if you're going to a party and you need to have an option of what to drink, now maybe your school you aren't rooting for Villanova, and your school colors are still blue and white. Like I think Duke is Duke blue and white, guys. They're all shaking. They're both shaking their heads. Yes. So here we go. 2 drink options tonight. You get 2 for tonight. 2 for 1. Here we go. So we first have a blue drink.
So it's like double shot Saturday.
It's like double shot Saturday. Okay, so here we are. We're going to rim the glass. How do we do this? Okay, guess what, guys? I cheated today. You can get sugar and use food dye to make the sugar if you wanted to. Don't stir it if you do it that way. Just use a whisk. So here we go. So I just got the sprinkles, sugar sprinkles. So I got blue for the Villanova, or again, if you're Duke or Villanova. I don't even know. What other schools you guys are blue? Just people chiming in, telling us what other schools are blue?
No.
Okay, so first off, here we go. So we have 2 drinks here. So what we're going to do is, so this is blue. There are other blue options out there. They said blue Kool-Aid, which you can get in this kind of little thing. You could also get, so it's blue Kool-Aid, see? Just put drops in there.
What do you have?
Or you can do all natural blue dots. They said to use, in a recipe I looked at, they said red, to use blue Hawaiian Punch. Couldn't find it, but guess what? I like this idea. It's V8, it's V8 Splash, and it's 100% vitamin C, and it's got blue raspberry. So it might, hopefully, it's a tiny bit at least healthy. So here we go. We're going to pour a little bit in the bottom of each glass. So I'm doing like, I would say a third. Would you guys agree? A third
Sure.
right here, a third. And then we're going to top it off.
What's that music you're listening to?
We're listening to Irish music. What is it, Henry? You can talk. They might not have to see you.
Ship to Boston.
Ship to Boston. Now
Ship
look
it
at
up
that.
to Boston.
Ship it up to Boston. All right, should we taste one, or should we just leave them both and then we'll taste them together? All right, there we go.
Well, they look really blue.
Don't they look blue, guys? Don't they look yummy? So that is, again, your blue option. A little bit of blueberry.
It looks like sparkling Windex.
And it looks like sparkling Windex and Pellegrino. And here we go. Our second drink is going to be a green drink. Okay, so again, I cheated with buying the sugar already sprinkles from the grocery store. So I'm getting green sprinkles. I already did one to show everybody. But here we go, the green sprinkles.
You're getting pretty good at that, hon.
I am. I'm really good at getting the glasses. I look kind of gross because I am going out to dinner tonight with some dear friends, and I can't wait. But for right now, I still have to shower. But I thought, you know what? If you're getting ready to have a party and you need to have an idea, you're like, if you're having kids, you have a friend that's pregnant, or again, somebody who isn't drinking, you want to have an option for them. So I'm going to actually turn this down because it's a little cray-cray. And I'm going to get a couple, ice cubes here. For each
Usually use some vessel that's cleaner than your hands.
Yeah, use some vessel that's cleaner than mom's hands. Okay, so I'm going to use sweet and sour mix. Henry tried this, and did you like this recipe?
Yeah.
You did. You thought it was good. So I'm going to do about a half of that. A half 7-Up. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious, everybody, except for St. Patty's Day? And if you're not even Irish, but you want to celebrate and you want something fun to drink that doesn't make you feel weird or different,
wow,
this is an option.
So it's green for St. Patrick's Day, and you used no kale.
And I used no kale, and I used
Thank the Lord.
But I did use a little lime. I'm going to do one more for everybody, so I have 2 here to show everybody. It's hard to do this when I'm not using my hand, as Henry mentioned, because it's not sanitary.
I can help you.
So if you're having a party, you might not want to use your hand. But again, so it's sweet and sour mix, green sugar to rim the glass. Look at it, got a little green in there. And then we're going to do some 7-Up. There we go. Look at that.
Yummy.
Doesn't that look delicious? So here we go. So I'm going to taste both now. So here we have 2 drinks. Here we go. So, For all of the Villanova fans out there in the world, I want to say cheers. Congratulations to making it to the next, what do they call it? Step?
Round of 32.
Round of 32. So here we go. Cheers to Villanova. Duke fans, maybe, I think Duke might be winning too, because I do have a friend named Jill who's out there as a Duke fan. I saw she had a basketball on her Facebook. So here we go. Wonderful. Delicious. Great option with Pellegrino and a little bit of the blueberry splash. And then here we go. This is going to be definitely a lot sugarier. Lots of sugar in this one because it's got that sweet and sour mix and 7-Up. So here we go. That is really good. Surprise, surprise, I like sugar. All right, everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day. Go for it. If you want Villanova to win, go Villanova. If you want Duke to win, go Duke. Who else? What?
Go Cats.
Go Cats. That's Henry's going, go Cats. Go Cats. So if you're out there and you're watching and you're battling addiction, you know, you're not alone, for one. That's my number one thing I want to tell you. And I'm just out here to tell you that life is okay and it is fun when you don't partake in drinking anymore. But you get to come up with these fun ideas and live life to the fullest. And guess what? I'm going to remember tomorrow morning a lot of days after St. Patty's Day. Let's face it, I didn't remember. So, until next week, I'll be back on Thursday. Until next week, get busy living sober.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have fun.